Hey Lightweights, and welcome to my reaction to the first trailer ever for the newest Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
All I have ever known in my life. Our land,
Oh my god, that's gorgeous.
our customs, my family. Burns in the name of unification.
God, that's cool how they're letting, like, the lightning when she hits. That was lightning.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea.
Oh,
The ocean
shit.
filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
Wait, that is not the direction I thought this was gonna take.
Power. Vengeance.
Dude! Wait, so which one are we gonna play as?
And you, will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together.
Stop it! Do we get to play both?
We must learn to trust, rebuild.
And follow the blade.
Guys, I have goosebumps! I'm so excited! Okay, this is gonna be really cool.
I said, who do you serve? We are the shadows.
That serve the light.
Guys, the Ezio's family song in it's gonna be so good. 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 Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. November 15th. Okay, I had to rewind that like 5 times to try to see if they gave us the release date because I got so excited I didn't even look. All right, guys, so it's no secret that I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. So anytime we get a new Assassin's Creed, I get very excited. Now, there's a lot of different opinions on where the franchise should go. A lot of people want it to get back to its more like Ezio style roots with more of an emphasis on stealth. A lot of people alternatively really like the route that they've been going with like Origins and Odyssey and Valhalla. And my thought process was it was kind of nice that they had, it seems like they might be trying to do both. Mirage kind of was a smaller game that went back to its roots, and then I assumed this next game was going to be a larger scale game, more similar to Valhalla, Odyssey, Origins. And I thought that maybe they would kind of bounce back and forth and give both groups what they wanted. But this almost seems different than that. Different than I was anticipating. But if it's going to be what I am thinking based off of this trailer, that's going to be really cool. So I'm kind of getting the impression that we're going to play as both, similar to like Syndicate. And I guess a little bit in Origins, you played as two characters, but not really. But in Syndicate, you could choose who you wanted to be between one of the Fry siblings, right? Was it Fry? Jacob and Evie? Anyways, but I kind of never switched because to me, they didn't feel much different from each other. I know that they had some differences, but they didn't feel much different. So I always just played with one and never really switched unless I had to. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that this might be the same, where you get to choose who you want to play with, or maybe it'll be a little bit more scripted like in Origins when you had to play as Bayek or you had to play as Aya. But it would be really cool if you got to choose who you wanted to play with, and if each of those characters was very different. So I don't know who the female, more assassin-y protagonist, I don't know their name. I'll have to look that up. I'm sure it's released somewhere. Let me just look real quick. I don't know if we know it. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So the female protagonist looks potentially like it's going to be more of the assassin-y stealth versus who I'm assuming, I don't know if this has been like officially his name, but if it's who they're basing it off of in history, Yasuke, and I apologize if I butchered that pronunciation. I don't speak Japanese. I try my best. Yasuke would potentially be more of the in-your-face melee combat, like out in the open melee combat. That could be really cool if you could choose to switch between who you want to play as either within a mission or going into a mission. I don't have any idea of what that would be, but either way, it could be really cool. Also, the fact that they're including Yasuke while also not making him an assassin because he was an actual historical samurai. I'm kind of glad that they are seeming to go that route, whereas he's going to be, yep, this was a samurai based off of history. Like, he's got a really cool story. Obviously, it's not going to be his exact story because it's an Assassin's Creed game, but it could have been challenging for some people to have him all of a sudden be like an assassin type of character when he is, if that is who they're going off of, based on an actual historical character, was a samurai and would not have been like that. But it's an Assassin's Creed game, so you still want that assassin's feel. So that's kind of cool. That's really cool. I don't know if that's actually the direction they're going to take. Maybe we're not going to play as Yasuke at all, and maybe he's just an integral character in the story. Oops. I'm not sure, but it kind of felt like that might be what happens. Regardless, I'm really excited to be in Japan, and I'll be curious to see if people end up comparing this to Ghost of Tsushima. I hope that it feels different enough, and based off of this first trailer, it looks like they're trying to make it different enough that we're not going to really have that comparison. But whenever you talk about Assassin's Creed Japan, people automatically talk about Ghost of Tsushima. So I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm most excited to hear every version of the game. I like to hear that version's Ezio's family song because that song just can bring me to tears. I adore that song. So the first thing I want to do is hear that version, and I'm glad that it was in the trailer. I hope we get a full-blown version in the actual game because I just love it. It gives me goosebumps every single time. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you guys excited? Now, I'm going to put it in text at the beginning, but I forgot to say it at the beginning of the trailer. I am an Ubisoft partner. This is not sponsored by them. I just watched this trailer on YouTube, but just for, clarity's sake, I'm going to throw that out there so that you guys are aware. I don't get anything from them. Occasionally I get a free game code. This isn't one of those times, but I just like to cover my bases and make sure we're all on the same page. So, yeah, I'm definitely excited, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And, let me know if you're on getting the same vibes that I'm getting in terms of how the story is going to play out or not. If you happen to find my channel from this reaction, make sure you subscribe because I play a lot of really cool games, including Assassin's Creed games. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Have a great day.